Righto, listen up. You could be making a dead set mistake without even knowing it. If you're scoffing eggs every day, for brekkie, lunch or dinner, you might be putting your health at risk by mixing them with the wrong foods. Sounds a bit off, eh? After all, eggs are healthy, packed with goodness and always on the menu for those chasing a long, energetic life. But what if I told you that some combos could be mucking up your system, messing with your digestion, and even causing serious dramas with your heart, bones, and your overall get up and go? Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 worst foods to mix with eggs, and the 5th one is so surprising that hardly anyone knows about it. But first, I just need you to do one thing. If you watch this video until the end, I'll hand over something simply incredible. A secret recipe, 100% natural, kept under wraps for thousands of years by the world's longest living folks, the inhabitants of the blue zones. What are the blue zones? They're spots on the planet where people live well past 100 with ripper health, loads of energy, and without needing meds. And get this, the recipe I'm going to reveal at the end of this video has been used by these people for ages to strengthen the body and heal the system. So make a promise to yourself now and stick with me till the end, because this knowledge could change your life. Now, I've got 2 simple asks for you. First, if you're committed to living with more health, more energy, and for longer in the years to come, chuck a comment below. I eat eggs every day. This might sound like a bit of a laugh, but neuroscience proves that when we say something positive out loud, our brain activates an area called the prefrontal cortex, and that makes it more likely we'll stick to that promise. So, write in the comments now. I choose to live longer and better. Second, give this video a like right now and share it with everyone you love and who needs this info to live longer. Do you know someone who eats eggs every day? A mate, a sibling, your mum, dad, or your nan? Send this video to them. You can bet they'll be stoked you shared this valuable info. Righto, no more mucking around. Let's get straight to it. The 5 worst foods that should never be mixed with eggs. Eggs have always been one of the most common foods on Australian dinner tables. A lot of us grew up hearing they're an excellent source of protein, but what few know is that they're much more than that. Eggs are one of nature's most complete foods, packed with essential nutrients that can boost your health and quality of life. For starters, eggs contain top-notch protein, meaning they have all the essential amino acids our bodies need to function well. This is vital for maintaining muscle mass, which is extremely important for anyone over 50 who wants to avoid losing strength and mobility as they get older. Keeping your muscles healthy means more independence for day-to-day activities.
On top of that, eggs are a proper source of vitamins. They've got B vitamins, which help keep your energy and memory sharp. Vitamin D, essential for bone health and your immune system. And choline, a nutrient that protects the brain and can help prevent problems like memory loss and fuzzy thinking. And it doesn't stop there. Lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants found in the yolk, help protect your eyesight and cut down the risk of diseases like macular degeneration, which can lead to vision loss over the years. So if you want to keep your peepers in top nick, you can't ignore the benefits of eggs. Now, you might be asking yourself, if eggs are so powerful, why should I be worried about how I eat them? The answer is in the food combos. Despite all these benefits, some mixtures can stuff up the absorption of nutrients or even cause a few dramas in your system. Depending on what you chuck on your plate with your eggs, your body might not get all the essential nutrients, and in some cases, certain foods can even make digestion harder or cause silent inflammation. So, if you really want to get all the benefits from eggs and make sure your body is soaking up everything they have to offer, it's crucial to steer clear of certain combinations. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you now. So pay close attention, because this next step could make all the difference to your health. When we talk about healthy eating, we often just look at the individual nutrients in foods, but we forget that what really matters is how they work together in our bodies. That's why, even though an egg is a super nutritious food, it can lose some of its benefits or even become a bit crook when combined with certain foods. So now I'm going to reveal 5 foods that should never be mixed with eggs. These combos can mess with your digestion, stop you from absorbing essential nutrients, and in some cases even contribute to long-term health problems. So pay close attention, and if you usually eat any of these foods with eggs, maybe it's time to rethink your eating habits. Milk and dairy. A lot of people are used to eating eggs with cheese, having a coffee with milk alongside scrambled eggs, or even cooking with cream and eggs. But this combo can be a drama for digestion. Both eggs and milk are rich in different types of protein, and your body can struggle to process them at the same time. On top of that, the calcium in milk can mess with the absorption of iron in the egg, which can be a problem for anyone with an iron deficiency. For some people, this mix can cause bloating, gas, and a heavy feeling in their tummy. If you like mixing eggs with cheese, go for fermented options like cottage cheese or kefir, as they're easier to digest and good for your gut flora. Sugar. Who hasn't had an egg cake or a dessert with eggs and sugar? The problem with this mix lies in advanced glycation end products, which pop up when egg proteins react with sugar at high temperatures. These compounds speed up cell aging and can contribute to metabolic diseases like diabetes and heart problems. If you feel your skin is losing its firmness, your joints are getting stiffer, or your energy is dropping, it could be that too much sugar combined with certain foods like eggs is speeding up this process. If you want a healthy sweet treat with eggs, try recipes that use natural sweeteners like erythritol or stevia, which don't have this effect on your body. Spinach and oxalate-rich veggies. Spinach, Swiss chard, and beetroot greens are super healthy foods, packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. But when eaten with eggs, they can stop you from absorbing one of the egg's most important nutrients, calcium. This happens because these veggies are rich in oxalates, substances that grab onto calcium and stop it from being absorbed in your gut. For anyone with bone problems or looking to prevent osteoporosis, this combo might not be the best choice. On top of that, a buildup of oxalates can increase the risk of getting kidney stones.
If you like eating eggs with spinach, give the veggies a light cook-up first, as that reduces the amount of oxalates and improves nutrient absorption. Tea or coffee. Many people's brekkie includes eggs with a cup of coffee or tea, but this combo can stuff up the absorption of iron and protein from the egg due to the tannins in these drinks. This is especially important for anyone with anemia or who needs to keep their iron levels up. When iron isn't absorbed properly, your body can start showing symptoms like being absolutely knackered, feeling weak, and a lack of focus. If you're having coffee or tea in the morning, wait at least 30 minutes after eating eggs to avoid this interference with iron absorption. Processed meat. The combo of eggs with bacon, ham, or sausages is a classic brekkie for a lot of people. But what few know is that these processed meats contain nitrites and nitrates, substances that, when exposed to high heat, can form cancer-causing compounds in your system. On top of that, these foods usually have heaps of sodium, which can overload your kidneys and cause water retention, leading to high blood pressure and other heart problems. If you want an extra source of protein at brekkie, go for fresh meats without preservatives like shredded chicken or minced beef.
Now that you know which combos to avoid, in the next bit I'm going to show you healthier and safer ways to eat eggs, so they really give you all the benefits your body needs. When you eat food, your body has to break it down into smaller parts to soak up the nutrients properly. This process starts in your mouth, goes through your stomach, and finishes in your gut, where the nutrients are sent to the rest of your body. But when you mix certain foods with eggs, this process can get all mucked up, and instead of getting the benefits eggs offer, your body can end up struggling to digest, absorb, and use those nutrients the right way. Let's get our heads around what happens in your body when you make these combos. Milk and dairy. When you eat eggs with milk, cheese, or yogurt, your digestive system has to deal with 2 different sources of protein at the same time. The drama is that each type of protein needs a specific process to be broken down and absorbed, and this can overload your stomach, causing slower digestion and a heavy feeling. Also, The calcium in milk can make it harder for your body to absorb the iron from the egg, which can be a problem for anyone who's already low on that mineral. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen in your blood, and a lack of it can lead to fatigue, weakness, and trouble focusing.
Sugar. When you heat eggs with sugar, like in cakes and sweets, you get those advanced glycation end products. These are inflammatory substances that can speed up the aging of your body's cells. This process wrecks your skin, causing wrinkles and a loss of firmness, as well as increasing the risk of metabolic diseases like diabetes and heart problems. So eating eggs with heaps of sugar can be crook in the long run. Spinach and oxalate-rich veggies. These veggies are packed with oxalates, substances that grab onto the calcium in eggs and stop you from absorbing it. For anyone who needs to keep their bones strong and avoid osteoporosis, this combo can be a drama. Plus, when your body can't get rid of excess oxalates, they can build up in your kidneys and form kidney stones. Anyone who's had one of them knows how painful that is, so avoiding this combo can help prevent that problem. Tea or coffee. When you drink tea or coffee with eggs, the tannins in those drinks mess with the absorption of iron and protein from the egg. This can be a problem, especially for anyone with anemia or an iron deficiency, since this combo cuts down the amount of iron available for your body. Iron is an essential mineral for keeping your energy and get up and go up, and a lack of it can cause fatigue, dizziness, and even memory issues. So if you want to make sure your body gets all the nutrients from the egg, the best bet is to wait at least 30 minutes before you have your tea or coffee. Avocado. Feeling full and protecting your ticker. Avocado is one of the most powerful foods when it comes to living longer. Packed with good fats, it helps keep your cholesterol in check, protects your heart, and boosts the absorption of essential vitamins for your body. When you mix it with eggs, this duo is perfect for anyone who wants to feel full for longer, stopping that massive hunger between meals. Plus, avocado boosts the absorption of antioxidants in the egg yolk, helping to protect your cells from aging too quickly. A great way to eat this combo is to make scrambled eggs and serve them with slices of avocado, or even make a seasoned avocado smash and have it with boiled eggs. This simple change to your brekkie can give you more energy throughout the day and keep your body well fed for longer. Tomato. Anti-inflammatory and good for your eyes. If you're a fan of a good omelette, adding tomato to the recipe can be a top-notch idea. That's because tomato is rich in lycopene, an antioxidant that protects your body cells from inflammation and helps keep your eyesight healthy, which is crucial for anyone over 50. But there's an important detail. Lycopene is better absorbed when eaten with a source of healthy fat, and the egg has the perfect amount to make sure your body gets the most out of this nutrient. A great way to enjoy this combo is to make scrambled eggs with tomato, a boiled egg salad with chopped tomato, or even a stuffed omelette with tomato and fresh herbs. Besides being tasty, this dish will help boost your immune system and keep your peepers in top nick. Sweet potato. Balanced energy and muscle support. A lot of people over 50 start to notice a drop in their energy and muscle strength, and that happens because, over time, our bodies need more support to keep energy levels stable all day. That's where sweet potato comes in. This food is a ripper source of low GI carbs, meaning it gives you energy gradually without causing sugar spikes. When eaten with eggs, this combo is perfect for giving you more get up and go and helping to maintain your muscles, which is essential for anyone who wants to stay strong and avoid losing muscle mass as they get older. A simple way to eat this combo is to make a simple dish with roasted sweet potato and boiled eggs, or even an omelette stuffed with bits of sweet potato. This meal is perfect for giving you energy and keeping your metabolism active all day. These three combos are smart ways to supercharge the benefits of eggs and make sure your body is getting the best nutrients the right way. As well as being tasty, these options help you feel full, protect your heart, strengthen your muscles, and look after your eyesight. If you really want to have more energy and better health in the long run, start adding these combos to your diet. Small changes can make a massive difference to your quality of life. And now that you know what to avoid and what to go for, you're ready to change how you eat and see the results for yourself. Congrats on making it this far. This proves that you're genuinely committed to your health and keen to learn something that could change your life.
And now, as promised, I'm going to hand over a valuable gift. A 100% natural recipe used for thousands of years by the longest living people on the planet, who live in the so-called blue zones. This isn't just any old recipe. It was kept secret for generations and has ingredients that have been studied by science and proven by research to be highly beneficial for a long life, digestion and overall health. And if you add this recipe to your daily routine, you can be sure you're taking a massive step to improve your quality of life and keep your body working as well as it can. What are the blue zones? The blue zones are 5 regions of the world where people live much longer than the global average and, even more impressive, with exceptional health. It's not just about age, but about quality of life. In these places, it's not rare to find people over 100 living with energy, without chronic diseases, and not needing meds to control their blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar. These regions are the island of Icaria in Greece, where the population has extremely low rates of heart disease and dementia. The island of Okinawa in Japan, famous for the huge number of centenarians and a diet based on vegetables and foods rich in antioxidants. The mountainous region of Sardinia in Italy, where the locals live to a ripe old age without suffering from problems like diabetes and high blood pressure.
The Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, where a diet rich in beans, corn and veggies helps the locals age in good health. The city of Loma Linda in California, where a Seventh-day Adventist community has healthy habits that contribute to a long life. In all these regions, the foods they eat are natural, rich in fibre, antioxidants and healthy fats. And now I'm going to teach you a recipe that brings together the principles of the Blue Zones diet, helping to strengthen your system, improve digestion and boost your long life. Blue Zones secret recipe, bean and veggie stew. This recipe is inspired by traditional dishes from the Blue Zones, especially Costa Rica and Italy, where eating beans and veggies is one of the secrets to a long life. Ingredients: 1 cup of black beans or white beans soaked for 8 hours beforehand. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, a source of healthy fats that protect the heart and cut down inflammation. 1 medium onion, chopped, rich in antioxidants that help fight inflammation in the body. 2 cloves of garlic, chopped, which boost your immune system and help control blood pressure. 2 medium carrots, sliced, a source of beta-carotene, which is great for eye and skin health. 2 celery stalks, chopped, excellent for digestion and for cutting down water retention. 1 medium zucchini cubed, which helps with your gut and provides essential vitamins. 2 ripe tomatoes chopped, rich in lycopene, an antioxidant that protects cells from aging too quickly. 1 bay leaf, which helps with digestion and makes the dish taste better. 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, which has antimicrobial properties and boosts blood circulation. A pinch of sea salt or pink salt to balance your body's minerals.
How to cook it. In a big pot, heat the olive oil and sauté the onion and garlic until they're lightly golden. Add the carrots, celery and zucchini, stirring well so the veggies soak up the flavour. Chuck in the pre-soaked beans, tomatoes and the bay leaf. Cover with enough water to cook and let it simmer on low heat for about 40 minutes or until the beans are soft. Add the thyme and season with salt to your liking. Serve hot and enjoy all the benefits of this nutritious and powerful meal. Why is this recipe so powerful? This recipe combines ingredients that give your body everything it needs to work well, especially for anyone over 50 who wants to keep their energy and health in good nick. Check out what each ingredient does for you. Beans, a source of plant-based protein and fibre, which help control blood sugar, digestion and heart health. Olive oil cuts down inflammation in the body, protects the heart and boosts brain function. Garlic and onion boost your immune system and have antimicrobial properties that help with gut health. Carrot and tomato, rich in antioxidants that protect your cells from aging too quickly. Celery has a natural diuretic effect, helping to cut down water retention and improve circulation. Bay leaf and thyme help with digestion and give the dish a special flavour. What's the best time to eat this recipe? The best time to have this stew is for lunch or dinner. Because it's rich in protein and fibre, it keeps you feeling full for longer and stops blood sugar spikes, which is crucial for anyone who wants to keep their metabolic health in check. For anyone who wants more energy throughout the day, this recipe can also be eaten for brekkie in small portions, especially with a slice of wholemeal bread or a bit of avocado. A heads up. This recipe is extremely healthy and can be eaten by most people, but there are a few exceptions. Anyone with serious gut problems, like irritable bowel syndrome, might need to eat beans in moderation to avoid discomfort. People with advanced kidney failure should have a yarn with a doctor before eating foods rich in potassium, like beans and tomatoes. If you're allergic to any of the ingredients in the recipe, you should avoid it or swap the ingredients as needed. If you've made it this far, you now have some valuable knowledge that can change how you eat and improve your long-term health. This recipe is a real treasure from the Blue Zones, and if you give it a go, you could feel the benefits in no time. We've made it to the end of this video, and if you're still here, I have to say congratulations. This means you're truly committed to your health and keen to find a way to live a longer, better quality life. Today, you've learned some valuable info that can change the way you eat and, as a result, how you feel day to day. Let's quickly go over the most important points we've covered. First, we talked about the egg, that superfood full of essential nutrients for a healthy mind and body, but whose benefits can be lessened depending on how it's mixed with other foods. Then I showed you the 5 worst foods that should never be mixed with eggs because they can mess with your digestion, stop you from absorbing nutrients, and even pose risks to your health in the long run. We also looked at how these combos can affect your system and make it harder to absorb essential vitamins and minerals you need to keep your energy, get up and go, and your bone and heart health in good shape. But we didn't stop there. I also showed you the best combos to eggs, the ones that really supercharge their benefits and get your body to make the most of every nutrient. We talked about avocado, which helps you feel full and protects your heart, tomato, which is rich in powerful antioxidants for your eyes and immune system, and sweet potato, which gives you balanced energy and helps your muscles. And as promised, I handed over a 100% natural recipe inspired by the habits of the world's longest living people in the so-called Blue Zones. This recipe was kept for generations and holds a true secret to a long life. If you give this recipe a go, you'll be taking a huge step towards a life with more vitality, more energy, and much better health. Now, I want to hear from you. What city are you watching this video from? Give us a good day in the comments below so I can give you a special shout out and see how far this message is reaching. And tell me something, what rating out of 10 would you give this video? If this content gave you some good info and helped you out in any way, I want to hear your thoughts. And to finish, I want to give you a special invitation. If you truly want to improve your health, have more energy, and live for many years with good quality life, comment below, I choose to eat eggs the right way. This simple comment will strengthen your commitment to yourself and to the change you're chasing. Now, one last thing, if this video was helpful for you, give it a like. It's a massive help for this content to reach more people who need this valuable info. Chuck us a subscribe to the channel to keep getting videos like this and hit the little bell to be notified whenever new content drops. And most importantly, share this video with someone you love. Send it to that person you want to see with more health, more get up and go, and living for many years by your side. Together, we can help more people get a better life. Catch you in the next video. Until